You are about to discover over the next 15 minutes how you can be part of the biggest and most explosive business plan to come around in decades, be part of a big-time winning team of global professional entrepreneurs, get access to the highest converting marketing system that converts cold market traffic into die-hard business partners for you, no more buying expensive products on a monthly auto ship, and if you stick around until the very end, we're going to show you how you can get access to it all for free. Is that fair enough? You're about to discover why 6, 7, and even 8-figure income earners are dropping everything to be a part of this global phenomenon. Hello my friends, my name is Jeremy Barnett, and along with my partner Terry McEwen, we are very excited to be sharing with you the information that we're going to reveal to you over the next few minutes. So make sure that you stick around because this could be the most exciting video that you've ever watched in your life online before. Now, we've collectively enjoyed success others have only dreamed about and are certainly beyond grateful for that. But we saw huge problems in the industry over the last decade. We saw massive amounts of failure, and the industry's attrition rate on a global scale is less than 20%. But why is this still happening? Well, number one, not enough money returned for the time invested. Number two, people don't have enough qualified leads or prospects. This is one of the biggest problems why people don't make any money. Auto ships are just too expensive for the masses, okay? Poor corporate and field leadership. Corporate always overpromises and underdelivers. And the list really goes on and on and on. Well, based on these problems that we saw, we started to shift our focus and take a look at what's called global trends. Something that would never go away. Now, the global trends that are on the rise, and the hottest of them all, was anything connected to the $2 trillion mobile phone industry. The second one was the advertising industry, which is a $1.7 trillion arena and is obviously never going away. And the third industry we looked at was the mobile phone applications industry. And it's exploding at an unbelievable growth rate, as there will be over 114 billion downloads in 2014 and will reach 300 billion by the year 2016. Just massive. Now, if we could find a cutting-edge company who combined the mobile phone industry, the advertising industry, and the mobile app industry, and would be set up on a global stage, people all over the world would literally go crazy over it. Well, we discovered such a company who has tapped into these two massive industries and combined them into one. Now, watch this short 4-minute video and we're going to be back to show you how you get paid, how you can basically guarantee your success, and how you can get a free business with this global company who is ready to go viral.
Have you heard of the paradigm revolution? If you haven't yet, you will. So what is it? Well, it's what happens when two of the world's largest industries, the mobile phone and advertising industries, collide and create a third industry that instantly becomes the fastest growing in history. And what industry did they birth? The mobile application industry. So how big is this paradigm revolution and what does it mean to you? To answer that, let's talk about those two colliding markets. First, mobile phones. It's massive. With 7 billion people on the planet, we have 1 billion cars, 1.2 billion computers, and 1.6 billion TVs. But there are 6.58 billion mobile subscribers. That's the equivalent of 94% of the globe's population. No wonder it's on its way to $2 trillion a year. Second, let's talk advertising. It too is big, really big. $1.7 trillion big. Consider this. It's gone from radio to TV to the internet, and then from desktops to laptops, and finally to where most of us now browse the net, our smartphones. If the average person looks at their phone 150 times a day, where do you think the advertising industry's headed? Yup, directly into the palm of your hand. So, we have the $2 trillion mobile phone industry colliding with the $1.7 trillion advertising industry and heading smack dab into the fastest growing industry in the world today, the mobile app industry. That industry really just started, but did you know that by 2016 we'll be downloading over 800 million apps a day? That's more than 500,000 per second. And why is that? Because we look at our phones 150 times a day. Now, if mobile apps are the link between advertising and mobile phones, then of course every company wants a mobile app. But only giant fat cat corporations can afford to develop mobile apps because they're simply too expensive. Until today. We are Biz Biz, and we've developed a mobile app called Ubiz that serves the rest of the world. You know, all those small and medium businesses that are owned by our friends and family and that represent 90% of the global economy. We are growing virally, and there will be tens of millions of free Ubiz members worldwide. Why? Because it does three great things. Number one, it helps people save money like other apps you may be familiar with. But what makes Ubiz really unique are the next two features. Number two, it empowers your favorite merchants to communicate with you wherever you are in the world. And number three, using highly sophisticated geo-targeting, it creates brand new customers for them by connecting them with all the free members traveling in their area. So you're probably thinking that it sounds great, but what does Ubiz cost? Get this, it's free for members, and unlike those super expensive apps that the fat cats use, for a business, it's only $30 a year. What? That's right. Ubiz completely disrupts two massive industries by offering the best communication tool ever and the best advertising platform ever for only 8 pennies a day. Biz Biz is the only company to offer this mobile app advertising solution to 90% of the world's economy, and we're doing it almost without cost. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is the paradigm revolution, and Biz Biz, with the mobile app Ubiz, is uniquely positioned in front of that revolution. It is a one-time phenomenon, and industry leaders in 123 countries around the world have rushed to position themselves in this massive shift of wealth. Today, you have now been included with that group of experts. But you need to hurry and take advantage of the timing, because we're mobile, we're global, we're going viral, and we're already in the palm of your hand.
Okay, my friends, I think it's pretty plain to see why US and international builders are dropping everything to join BizBiz.mobi and be a part of our global business opportunity that is simply going viral. Why? Why is it going viral? Well, it just makes sense. Think about it. Everyone has a mobile phone and look at it 150 times a day. No one is offended by mobile advertising or mobile apps. It's in our face all day long. It's part of our lives. It's just not going to go away. It's an objection and rejection-free opportunity. It's set up on a global platform in 123 countries around the world. So as soon as you get started, you can literally market to 123 different countries around the world. That is a huge major advantage. Smoking hot mobile app trend that will never ever become a fad. See, Ubiz is a real app with real value for real people. It empowers the local small and medium-sized business owners to get more customers, do more sales, and that equals more profit. Everyone wins. Geo-targeting and proximity technology, which is the best. You see, the Ubiz app is free for members and provides daily value for people to use it every single day. And no merchant is offended by $30 per year for unlimited advertising.
In this Biz Biz tutorial, we're going to take a look at the first part of the Biz Biz compensation structure, the simple things we need to do to get started, and a potential income example. Okay, so you've just joined Biz Biz as an associate, and the first thing you want to do is get qualified. So let's use your videos, conference calls, webinars, and support team, and let's help two of your friends join Biz Biz, one on your left team and one on your right. Congratulations! You're now a qualified associate, and you've just earned Fast Start 1 bonuses of $15 and $15. Most of you feel that you can get this done in a day or two, but let's just suppose that you're really busy and it takes you 1 week to get qualified. Okay, great. So what's next? Let's work with your two friends and get them qualified in their first week. How? The same way you did. Using your videos, conference calls, webinars, and support team, help them share Biz Biz with two of their friends. So now, when those folks join, you earn Fast Start 2 bonuses of $10 plus $10 plus $10 plus $10. And because you're a qualified associate, you also get 2 steps in the binary, and you earn an additional $10 plus $10. It's been 2 weeks, and most of you will have sold your 10 Ubiz activation codes, which is 10 times $30. But wait, Biz Biz has a special bonus called the Triad bonus, and if you share Biz Biz and enroll just one other person, your third person, and do this in your first 45 days, you'll earn an additional $145. You don't have to do this, but come on, it's an extra $145. Go for it. Okay, so it's time for a recap. By completing the triad shown in this diagram, you will earn 2 Fast Start 1 bonuses at $15 each, 4 Fast Start 2 bonuses at $10 each, 2 binary bonuses at $10, 10 Ubiz activation code sales at $30, plus the triad bonus of $145. The triad total income is $535. Your business is well into the black and profitable. Okay, so fasten your seatbelts because it's about to get crazy in a really, really good way. Remember these 4 teammates? Well, they're going to aim for their triad bonus, but what's the first thing we'll help them do next week? Right, become qualified associates, one on the left and one on the right. And what are these 8 new team members going to do? You guessed it, and they won't do it alone, because we're going to help them use their videos, conference calls, webinars, and support team to become qualified associates in their first week. You're now 1 month into your business, and so far so good. But let's see what can happen over the next 8 weeks if your team does one simple thing: become qualified associates by completing the first step of the triad and share BizBiz with 2 new associates. Are you ready? At week 5, you have 32 associates. At week 6, 64. Week 7, 128. Week 8, 256. Week 9, 512. Week 10, 1,024. Week 11, 2,048. And week 12, 4,096. Okay, so now you're saying there's no way in the world I can ever help 4,000 people. No, of course you can't. No one could. But look, the only thing everyone ever did was use their videos, conference calls, webinars, and support team to help their only two new associates get started in BizBiz. Okay, so what does this mean in potential earnings? Are you ready? More than $20,000 a week, and that's more than $1.2 million a year. What? Okay, I realize that for many of you that's ridiculous, and I understand that. But think of it like this. If you failed this example by 90%, wow, that'd still be over $120,000 a year. And if you failed this example by 99%, I mean, you only got 1% right. That's an extra $12,000 per year. Think of the impact that an extra $1,000 a month could have for your family this year. How about a dream vacation? How about helping take care of those mortgage or car payments? So that's how you get started on your road to success. And friends, there's so much more. There are 7 different ways to get paid. However, none of this will mean anything unless you get qualified right away by helping 2 people get started with you and plugging everyone into the incredible business building machine that the company's created for you. So go out and start building your global business today. Congratulations and the best of luck in your BizBiz business.
Pay like a professional athlete from the powerful BizBiz.Mobi compensation package. It's simply the most generous and lucrative compensation plan anywhere in the world today, period. Okay, now it's really simple to earn money, so we're going to talk about that. But you basically start your business with the Pro Pack for $435. That's it. Think about that. In a $2 trillion industry, you can get started for $435. It's one of the lowest entry fees that you're going to find in a real business in this industry. You're going to get 50 activation codes, and guess what? Your first 3 months of the monthly success pack is free. That means you don't have to pay a monthly to stay involved and stay active. Where are you going to find a business like that? Monthly success pack equals 2 activation codes. Your actual monthly recurring order is only $35. It's the lowest recurring order in the industry. 50 codes. If you just sold them at the rock bottom price of only $30, you would make $1,500. Okay, free business. Our system will show you exactly how to do that. Okay, now that's just the retail part. There's 7 ways we get paid. And also, guys, there is a basic pack. We don't talk about that too much because you just get so much more for the $435. It's not, if you can afford the $435, then that's the way to go because you get triple the money. We're going to talk about that. All right. Now, number 1, we talked about retail sales. Okay, there's 7 ways to get paid. Number 2, you get the fast start bonus. When you bring in 2 people, we're just going to use the example of 2. When you bring in 2 people, you're going to make $90, $45 per person, okay? The fast start bonus 2, that means when you're 2 bring in their 2, that's 4 people, okay? You're going to earn $30 times 4, that's $120. In this example, just bringing in 2 that got 2, you earn $210 just on the fast start, all right? Now, let's talk about the team builder bonus. This is where it gets really crazy, all right? Each associate is worth $30 to you in the binary. Okay, this is where the big money happens. Now, if 10 associates came in per month into your binary, you would earn $300. If 10 associates came in per week, that's 40 a month. That's $1,200 a month. If 10 per day came in, and there's a lot of people that are watching this webinar right now, and you might know some people, 10 per day in a binary. Are you kidding me right now? We got people we know that we're putting in 100, 200 people a day in a binary, okay? This is 300 a month, just at 10 per day, okay? I don't care if it takes you a year or two to do that. That's $9,000 a month, and that's just the binary. We're not talking about the fast start. We're not talking about the retail sales making $200 to $300 a day just selling the app, okay? It represents the team builder bonus. All right, let's move on. 4, here's a really exciting bonus. It's called the triad bonus. When you bring in your 2 and they get their 2, we already talked about this, you earn the fast start bonuses 1 and 2. That's $210. Now, you're going to get the binary team bonus of $60, okay? But when you bring in a third person, you bring in your third guy, okay, or your third gal, you've completed the triad. On a total of 7 people, the company is going to give you an additional $435 bonus. Okay? That's amazing. So just for bringing in 7 people, and you can do this as many times as you want. That's it. It's powerful. Then we also have the leadership check matches. Okay? You get up to 15% check match in the binary. We also have the Super Center Biz the Super Biz Biz Center. Okay, this is really where it gets crazy. Think about the binary team bonus, except guess what happens? When you reach a $1,500 commission in the comp plan, you're going to get a Super Biz Biz Center created for you. That means the company gives you an extra position below your existing one, as you can see here. Now watch this. Now the money just doubled, all right? Now each associate is worth $60 to you. 10 per month, $600 a month. 10 per week, that's $2,400 a month. 10 per day, that's $18,000 a month. Okay, that would be, you know, pretty nice paycheck, right? All right, represents the binary pay in your super center. Now, this is not including all the other commissions that you're getting from the prior slides that we just showed you. This is the most powerful comp plan when it comes to the binary. Nobody pays out in the binary like we do, period, the end, okay? Now, we also have the diamond revenue share. Once you hit diamond, you get to up to 5% in the diamond pools, and that's global revenue worldwide. Absolutely powerful. Would that help you pay off a mortgage? Maybe no more late car payments, maybe that dream vacation, pay off some student loans, whatever it is that your heart's desire, you can do that here with this most amazing opportunity. Now, let's wrap this up. Timing and positioning is critical. Absolute beginning stage of something very special here. It's time to act on this first mover's position because it's a huge play for you. The best part is being the first to join the Ubiz mobile app revolution certainly has huge advantages for you. You only do 2 activities for one massive play. Build your teams, and that equals short, mid, and long-term incomes. And number 2, you flood your community by selling and giving away the Ubiz activation codes to your local merchants. It's that simple. That's all we do. That's why it's so easy to do. Now, the Ubiz merchants customers become free Ubiz members. The more Ubiz members equals global recognized brand. It's very powerful. A global branded Ubiz name equals more corporate value. Okay? More corporate value equals private equity options for associates. That's right. This is a game changer, people. Private equity options for associates. This is our long-term play. That's why collectively together, we get out there and we share the app with people because it's so beneficial to merchants and so beneficial to consumers. It's never happened before in the history of our industry. Now, private options for associates equals massive opportunity over and beyond the compensation plan. Your next move, lock down your pro level position for only $435. Click on the button below. As you can see how our system works, there's a button that popped up. You were invited by somebody that's using our marketing system. You sign up for the $435, they're going to get the credit. Now you come in, you're going to get your traffic, you're going to drive it, we're going to do the presentation for you, you're going to get the credit. So it's the easiest thing that you will ever do. You're going to literally spend $435, which is totally tax deductible. You can write it off. You're going to get 50 codes. You're going to make a bare minimum of $1,500. You're going to triple your money right there. And then you're going to plug into the 7 other ways that we make money. There's nothing to think about. Click on the button. Get started. You know how binary works. There's lots of people in this webinar. People are coming in as we speak. Get positioned tonight for only $435. All right? Right now.